Yo. There we go. Yeah, for some reason my mic wasn't working there for a bit. My OBS did crash last time we streamed, right? So yeah, might have to tweak a couple things to get it back going. But guys, we are back. You know what? Let's just hop right into it. We have a lot to do. My goal is to get like 2 more vehicles. 2 more vehicles done here in Blender. Yo, it's a pillow. Wow, today I am early. Yeah, man. You're like one of the first ones. Welcome. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, so let's hop in and take a look at what we got going so far. Alright, so last time I think we worked on this car together. I think it turned out pretty good. Like, obviously I could just spend hours and hours making the coolest little car ever, but we just need to focus on certain things. Yo, thank you for subscribing on YouTube. Asford. Yo, welcome. We made our little Star Wars speeder ship. Looking pretty good. And off of stream I made this guy. I don't know if it's like my favorite looking one, but we just need variety, right? So I went crazy with the chords. I think it looks pretty cool. I think it looks even cooler when it's sort of being rendered here. The insides of these little engine packs are glowing a bit. The back of this is got some red lights and glowing a bit. But this is how far away they're gonna be, so we don't need as much detail as maybe some of the things in the foreground here. So cool. All right, so I have an idea of the vehicle we'll be working on today. I think I need like 2 more cars. I think with like these 2 cars, and then if I make 2 more, I should be able to sort of like copy and paste and like put like make 4 of each car, put them around, change the color, and maybe some of the textures, and they'll look different enough. I I don't think I need to spend all my time making 20 separate vehicles here. So I'm thinking 2 more cars. Project drive in. Okay. So this is the one I want to make next. How do I... There we go. Change this to image editor. Right here. This is the one I want to make right here. Can I... In here, can I edit it? No. It's called like the image editor, but I'm not sure. So I want to make this one right here. I thought it was pretty cool concept art. It's almost like a little mini jet on the top with like 2 big boosters and then this thing down the middle. I thought it looked pretty sweet. So yeah. Yo, Buggy, I don't know if I have the specs listed out as a command yet, but I have a 3080 graphics card. And this whole time for all my projects, I've had only 16 gigabytes of RAM. But the other day I did buy more RAM because RAM was like the one thing holding me back. I couldn't even render the scenes here in Blender because I only had 16 gigabytes of RAM. So in the past, I broke it out into view layers, which made it pretty easy. Like as long as the view layer doesn't go over 60 gigabyte or 16, I was good. That's like one of the ways I got around it. But I just bought more RAM, so I have 64 gigabytes of RAM now. Okay, cool. Cuckoo, ka-choo. Let's come over here. I also think another thing that's sort of taking up a lot is I haven't baked in the animations yet. I haven't like applied some of the cloth, so when I accidentally hit the space bar, sometimes it messes things up. Okay. So this is all in preparation to make live streams better, right? So I'm spending so much time in Blender. Wasn't really my intention with the channel, but I'm glad you guys are sort of enjoying it. I'm glad you're watching the shows, so hopefully we'll keep it chill. We'll keep it sort of entertaining for you guys. Nice. What GPU do you got? I got a 3080. Yeah, I said that at the beginning. I have a 3080. So a really good GPU. Not complaining about the GPU. It was just the RAM that sort of was a struggle. Okay. So I think... So looking at this image, I see kind of a cylinder part going through right here, right? Not a perfect circle. It's kind of like more like a cube with rounded corners. I see a wing coming towards us, and then this part right here seems like it would be more of a cube that'd be stretched in different direction. So I'm thinking about starting with this base cube, and I'll have it come up and straight across in here, and then we'll slide in a cylinder or like a squished cube on top of that to sort of flesh out this top piece. Yeah, 3080 is great. Yeah, I'm pretty fortunate. I know not everyone's been able to grab one of those, so. But yeah. Okay. We have our cube here. Luckily, we have like a perfect profile of this. So we almost can just match this up. In fact, can't I just drop this in? Let's see. Yeah, I can. Let's delete this. Let's click this just so we make sure we're like perfectly dead on. Let's drop in our image. And it looks like we can't like really crop it, but I'll scale it up just a little bit. And we'll move it down here. Let's see. We'll line it up with this back piece. We'll grab this. Isn't there a way to turn on ghosts or something? I forget what it's called. Is it under here? Cavity outline. X-ray. Bam. Okay, cool. So we have this X-ray of this guy. And let's just sort of match it out with this right here. Except for it's being kind of weird. How do I know what if I've selected it? That's pretty dead on. Put in a loop cut about right here. Okay. And let's edit this. So GX, pull this out here. This could probably move down just a hair. I mean, it doesn't have to be perfect. I'm just trying to save time. Just trying to save time with all this. So this, I'm gonna move over here. Up like here. Awesome. Looking pretty good. Like this might be able to come down just a little bit. All right, we have the basic shape. And I'm guessing this whole thing is not very wide. I'd say it's like pretty skinny. We could probably turn off X-ray for a sec. Kind of hard to see like what I'm highlighting when pictures like intersect it. Okay, so let's turn X-ray back on. Come in here and let's cut out from like here to here. Whoop. Let's start over. Here to here. Down here. Looks like it goes across. Then up like this. Okay, cool. We can turn off X-ray for a bit. All right, so we have like a couple options. We could make it out of one piece, or we could just use like separate blocks. It looks like there's a cut through it right here. I don't know if that's like super important. Obviously I don't really mind making that sort of cut. But yeah, I think it's looking pretty good. Sweet. Now let's add in a new one. Does it need to be? Yeah. And let's just make a cube for the top here. I know it's like not perfectly dead on the side, but this will just help me out for a second. All right, so we have a cube. Let's scale it on the X. something about here. Scale it on, I guess this is the X. So if you rotate it on the Y, scale on the Z. I'm just looking at this bottom part right here. Kind of hard to see where it overlaps. I mean, kind of something like this. I feel like this part could be moved out. To the front here. We'll put in a loop cut where this nose is, because it kind of tapers off. And let's grab this back piece and just pull it out here. We could even grab this and move it in a little bit to sort of match this angle. Like that. Okay. Yo, just subbed after watching other Blender vids. Good job. I wish I could model like you. Oh, man. I mean, I'm still a noob, right? Like, this is my third project ever, so still am struggling and getting a lot of things figured out, but I'm glad you're liking the videos. Yo, Mussy. Cool, thank you. Thank you for joining the live streams. Okay. So let's better line this up a little bit. So this kind of goes down here. This one actually goes like basically all the way down to the bottom. We're just blocking it out. We'll obviously spend more time rounding it and making it look nice. But yeah. Hi, welcome to the live stream, Diodara? I don't know if I'm saying your name right. Diodara? Is cool. Welcome, man. Okay, and then we kind of have a cube on top. I mean, this is kind of like a cylinder, right? Nah, it's more cube-like. It's basically a cube with rounded corners, so yeah, we can do that. So it's about right there. Maybe like a little bigger. Okay. Then we have a little cube that is right here. That's like real small, like that. Maybe a little bigger. And then we have, is it a cube or a cylinder that sort of like slants down? I don't know if it really matters. I think for this, I'd rather be working with a cube. Kind of hard to see where the cube is that I'm working with. Something like that. Maybe this one right here is rotated. This one and this one are rotated. Okay, let's turn off the X-ray. See if we're kind of liking the direction that it's going in. Yeah, like, I mean, it's not perfect. We're just blocking it out, trying to get a rough idea of like the shape of it, but yeah, like obviously I think this probably is a little bit skinnier like this way. Probably comes to a point like more matching up with the thickness of this. But yeah, we can shape all that a little bit later. Ah, you think a 3060 would work fine? Oh yeah. Any of the 30 series, if they had a 3010, it would be totally fine. I mean, I got a 3060 not too long ago, but it would, like, Blender works with lots of GPUs, so. Yeah, 3060 is definitely overkill if you're just getting started. Okay. Can turn this a little bit. Sweet. And then I can probably just reuse this thing. I mean, I don't wanna have to make it all over again if I don't want to, right? So rotate on the Z, 90 degrees. Actually, this is a bad one. We should reuse this one right here. 50. Come over here, rotate on Z, 90 degrees. We can scale this down. Actually, probably scale it up. You know what? Let's just make a new one. This one doesn't like really have the same shape. And I like working with the cylinders anyway to make stuff like this, so just because it's fun, we'll keep it. So we can scale this down. Let me hide this again. I'm just gonna try to get this roughly the same size. Something like there. And basically, here, let's scale it up a little bit bigger, bring it over. Sweet. Just like that. Except for like in... You know what we should do? We should take out all the rotation of this. And these. This part should be flat. We can readjust it later if we want. But seeing that like the majority of the details up top here, it'll probably be easier just working with that. So really like rotating this. I don't know if this is helpful or not. Whoop. Accidentally went into render, so I had to think a whole bunch for a second. Man, when we're in X-ray mode, I have the hardest time, like, understanding. Like, what am I doing here? I'm in cut? Object mode? Yeah, like, when we're in X-ray mode, I have the hardest time, like, understanding what I have highlighted and what I don't. Let's see. Something like this. Okay. Sweet. We can hide this for a sec now. Alright. Hey, I think I watched a video of yours a while ago about creating a space-themed chess stream room. Yeah, I recently been getting into making Blender videos for YouTube myself. I found that video is really inspiring. Thank you. Thanks for sharing the journey. I also play chess. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, I mean, the channel will be mainly stuff like that, like me messing around with chess and things, but right now I'm kind of on a Blender kick, so I'm glad you liked that video though. Okay. So I'm not exactly sure what the shape of the wings should look like. Let's try to make something really rudimentary and not too crazy. So scale this way down. I mean, let's see. I can't really see. Oh, shadow, X-ray. So we kind of have it scaled on the X. Maybe up a little bit. Makes sense because it's like above the engine part. It looks like this piece right here will... I'm not sure what I'm looking at here. Looks like this piece will like curve down like this, but right now it's just a square. Okay, so we have this. Let's stretch it on the Y for like a how... I mean, I honestly, this picture the wings might be really long like an airplane, but if this is like a little speeder thing, I don't know if we need to make our wings that long. Like something like this, I think should be fine. We'll obviously adjust the shape a little bit. But just getting like a sense of what this looks like. Yeah. Yo, hello. Fish, welcome back, man. It's been a while. Concept Central, hey. Restream bot, yeah. Bro, it's actually hard for me. I'm not even able to make donuts. That's okay, man. Like, I never did that donut tutorial. This is all I do. Like, you're watching how I do it right here. I just like add basic shapes, squares and stuff, and I just stretch them. I'm not even following the picture exactly. Like, I don't know. This picture was drawn as a 2D picture, and when you're converting something to 3D, all of a sudden you have to like start thinking of how it would actually work instead of just some random image. Okay, so now let's start making this actually look good. How about that? And to be honest, I'm not exactly sure how to do that. So let's try to get this piece right here. This piece down here is like basically done. Like we could skinny it up maybe a little bit. But now let's try to get this one. This is like the main body of it. Let's try to shape this and make this piece look really nice. Brett Paulson, I'm just downloaded Blender 2 days ago and I'm working through the donut right now. Yeah. I mean, the donut one is really good at introducing you to all the systems. But when I didn't go through the tutorial, but I looked at the videos on it. And a lot of the videos, even to this day, like I have no idea how to do some of the things that he covers in the donut tutorial. So while I didn't do the donut tutorial, I can definitely see how it could be helpful. Your Star Wars dance club inspired me. Oh yeah, you like that dance club? Talking about donuts is making me hungry. Sometimes want to destroy my laptop. Yeah. Not even able to make a simple house. I don't know what to do. I think just like keep practicing and stuff. Should we check out the chess scene? This is it, man. My camera's a little off right now. I'm a little low. I don't know if I can fix that. Anyway, pretty cool, looking sweet. This is the dancing. Yeah. Pretty cool stuff. This scene we're working on right now will be the intro and outro to every live stream, so I'm putting a lot of time and effort into this one just because it's going to be in every stream, so I want it to be pretty good. Yeah. Alright, where were we? This guy. So let me just add a cylinder and see what it would look like. If I did it with a cylinder instead of a cube. Yo, thank you for subscribing. Brett Paulson, man. Thank you for watching the live stream, dude, and then subscribing to the channel. That's awesome. Thank you. Okay, so we have our cylinder here. Let's just start stretching it different ways and see if we like it. So make it a little bit wider. Okay. We'll hide this one for now just so we don't get lost and confused in it. And what if we grab this piece and scale it down? We could probably scale it back in, be more of a circle, bring it down. That might be a little too pointy, because really it goes to here, right? And then it has a cone on it. So maybe I should move this back, like here, and then scale it down. Yeah, how often do you stream? I stream a couple times a week if I'm lucky. Some weeks I'm not able to stream because I'm just busy with real work and life and stuff, but yeah. You are really working very hard, bro. Bro, salute you from India. Thanks, man. Great Kahali. Welcome, man. Welcome to the live stream. How many ships do you want to make for this? So, I've already made 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. These 2 are more like Easter eggs, so I can't really copy them multiple times. I only have these 2 that I can like copy and like change the colors of and position of, so that I don't have to make every single car. So I have these 2, and I want to make 2 more, so I'll have like 4 vehicle types spread throughout the crowd. And this was just gonna be one of those. So yeah. The dancing death at the end of the video was beautiful, by the way. Tears in my eyes. Thank you. I'm glad you appreciated it. Rerun trading. 14th like? Man, that's crazy. It still like blows my head that my live streams get 14 likes. Like that just seems nuts to me. Okay. So, let's see here. So we can play with this a little. We can probably scale, we can smush it even more. Bring it up. I feel like the wing, I mean, I'm just thinking about airplanes in real life. I feel like the wing should be in the middle of the body, so maybe I should bring it back down, like to here. That looks weird. Let me think of how to do this. You can probably bring it down a little bit. What if we bring these up to here? And then this really is like a jet engine. Like on here, it looks like there's two. So right here, this really is like this, right? And we can even add in a mirror modifier to help us understand. Like that. I don't know, maybe something like that. These jets seem huge for like the size of the ship. Actually, no. Nah, they're fine. Big jets are always good. Maybe a little smaller though. Like there. Yeah. You have so much patience. Great job. Thanks, man. Sometimes I lose patience. Like, I have to take breaks. I can only do like a couple things every day, or else I'll get stressed out and stuff. Okay. I'm actually not minding this too much. I just feel like it's missing something. Like, I don't know. Like, maybe let's add a point over here on the nose. Bring it up. Like a perfect little point here. So this probably has a bunch of loop cuts in here, like this. Then we just grab this front one, turn on not linear, but root, and bring it down. Here we go. Not this one. Selected the wrong one. Sharp. Kind of like that, right? I'm surprised you haven't got as many views on these streams. They're so great. Man, thanks, man. That makes me feel so good. I mean, I can understand that it's not like the most entertaining thing. I'm not like playing video games or something right now. I'm mainly looking at the top one. This is like a hard shape. Let's see. Something like this, and then we could rotate the whole thing. I mean, it's not like the most amazing thing ever. What if we grabbed all these and beveled them? What happens? Is it just gonna break because the front is so sharp? Yeah, it does. So that tells me it needs to be a cube. And you know what? Yeah. How do I use Blender? Because I'm totally new to it. So I have Steam, which I have all like my video games, and Blender is just free on Steam. So Steam is also free. You know what I'm kind of noticing? Let me think about this. What if this might be an easier way to do it. Like put a loop cut in here. Oh no. My dad was giving me a call. Give me a sec, I'm just gonna text him real quick. Okay. Like, check this out. What if I grab... Let's make sure I grab the right one. What if I grab these two and extrude them down? Would I then be able to grab this and bevel it? Kind of. In a messy sort of way. Because if I was able to do that, I could make a nice sort of gentle slope, right? Between this and this. Don't worry about this back, because we can just delete that out. Not like the most gentle because of this. Here, if I select everything, we do mesh, merge by distance, by vertices. Here, let's undo everything. Grab the back. We can just delete out this. Back, let's delete these while we're at it. So we don't have to worry about all this. Okay, so let's grab this guy and bring it down. Okay, then we can dissolve edges here, just so we have more of a bevel to play with. Does that look good? Like, do we want it to like fade in here? Do we want it to be a hard line of like this part that's coming out of it? I can get this side just to mirror this side. I think that looks pretty good. I guess it's got a smaller audience with it being Blender and not a big game. Yeah. That's cheeky with the bevel. Nice idea, man. Thanks. I mean, I'm still not exactly sure that's the direction I want to go, but looking at it right here, it doesn't look half bad. I could just then change this to match it a bit. Here, go like this. I guess the best way to make this happen is to look at it like here. And let's just delete everything on this side that we don't want. Okay. We'll come in here and add a mirror modifier. There we go. Yo, Wanda Morales, hello. Welcome to Livestream. Abaz Satarov? I don't know how to say your name. Greetings from Uzbekistan. Thanks, man. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the content. Basically, the content is just watching me struggle with everything. Okay. I mean, not bad. So let's grab this, bring it over and down to sort of more line up with this one. Then I'm not exactly sure how to do this front one. Do we just fake it? Like, I don't know. Something like this? Kind of a tricky piece. Like maybe we make a face here? Like we're legitimately just ghetto rigging this together, aren't we? So here, all the way down to here, we can join. Oh, whoa, never mind. Let's undo that. Can I extrude just this point? How do I get a face here? Maybe we grab this and apply the mirror modifier and go like this. We can join these together and add in an edge loop to put a point in the middle. Join this one with this one. Okay. Making progress. Make a face. And that's a straight line, so we should be able to get this point and this point, join them together. Okay. Now we'll delete the faces, delete this point, or this edge. Okay, cool. And now we can apply another mirror modifier just to get this shape. Face. Okay. I mean, we're 100% just ghetto rigging this. So yeah. So this piece, I'll probably just delete that for now. We'll keep this this boolean here. Okay. Now what's the best way to do this? Fake it till you make it? Yeah. I do kind of like the idea that, whoops. I do like the idea that it's connected though, and it has this like cool curve to it. I think that adds in a bit of detail. Now the question is just how do I get this this point back here? Do I just grab this and extrude it? I feel like that can't be the best way. Yeah, especially because it basically broke. Humana. Let's think. We just leave it as a point. Or we can add in a new piece. This one right here needs to change. I think I'm gonna get rid of this. Should we add in a new piece for the front? Like a different sort of square? I know this isn't how the image looks, but I'm not sure I care so much. Here, let's bring back this image. Come in here. X-ray. I just need to barely be able to see the image. What am I looking through? This thing? Okay. So let's see if we bring this down. Like here. This guy could be moved way up here. It kind of looks like this guy is over this way a little bit. Kind of looks something like that. We'll probably want to move this over here just to cover it. Same with something like this. Okay. Scale it on the Y to bring it closer to form. But this way we can apply scale. We can just add in a little bit of detail here. We can even scale this on the Y a little bit. Like that. Okay. Rich and Andrews, welcome, man. Ahoy. Okay. Looking pretty dang pretty dang good, excuse me. Like, what if we just add a little nose cone like this? Let's now add our cylinder. I don't know, something like this. Scale it down. Stretch it on the X. Just kidding. The Z. Basically, just scale it to match this a bit. That's looking nice now. It gotta be a lot, yeah. Thanks, guys. That's a lot of gonna detail. Can't wait to see it. Yeah, hopefully in the next, like, I don't know, hour or two. we'll get like the detail and stuff. Right now I'm just, the detail is easy. Like adding all these little things is fairly easy. The main body and like feeling of it is the more complicated or more difficult part, in my opinion at least. Okay. So we can scale this way down. Kind of something like this. I don't know if yeah, see it kind of points up a little bit. Yeah, in like 2D, this looks really cool, but it's like in real life, what would this look like? It's like a oblong thing. It's like a beak, I guess. So I guess what I should have done is before scaling this down, like over here, let's just rotate it back to it's actually not got that much rotation, right? Just 90. Can't remember what side. I mean, we'll rotate it ever so slightly. Come in here, add a bunch of loop cuts. That's enough. Apply the scale, grab this, accidentally undo what you just did, then grab this, turn on this guy, and we will scale this down to look kind of like that nose cone. I feel like theirs is bigger than mine. Kind of like that. We'll just move it back a smidge. Now we'll scale it down. Get like a good shape on it. I don't know if this is the right one. Is it smooth? It's like a better shape except for the very last one. Something like this. Scale Y. I don't know. We need to play around with the shape a little bit more. Can you put the names of the keys on the screen? Yeah, I get asked that every live stream, and I need to do that. Let's see if I can do that really quickly for you guys. I'll buy a plugin right now if it lets me do it. The problem is there's no like good plugin just to display keystroke. How do I display keystroke? Yeah, like, there's a plugin that hasn't been supported in a long time. Let's see. Yeah, I can look into that later, guys, but unfortunately, there's no easy way to do that. I have to do like this roundabout manual plugin thing. Loop cuts is the way? Yeah. It is the way. Okay. And now I can scale this down to match maybe a little bit better. So let's bring this back up to 90. Bring this up here. Scale this a bit. Then scale it on the Y. Okay. I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, this has this line right here, but in real life that doesn't really make sense. Let's see. Something like this. Let's grab this. Move this up. I mean, we're just doing this mean and sloppy, right? Okay, not too bad. I mean, I don't know if it looks as cool as theirs does, but not too bad. I think we are a-okay. I feel like this guy from like here to here needs to scale in a little bit. Well, actually, let's undo that and grab this too with all of these. And let's just scale this on the Y. Make it nice and thin, because it's got to cut through the wind. Okay, and now let's select here to here. And let's scale it on the Z. Turn off this, so I'm not affecting everything. Scale it on the Z. That's not what I want. Scale on everything but Y. There we go. Okay, sweet. Let's get this guy. Dude, I don't know, come in here. Just so it's tucked in a little bit. Not bad. All right, now let's start being a little bit more creative here. Okay, something like that. Add a little point in. Let's actually, before we add that point in, before we get too crazy and creative, like it's resting on the body of the ship. Yeah, I think he'll be getting there soon enough with the half cone. I think a break is more, I think the beak is more of a half cone. Yeah. I mean, isn't that basically what we have going on right now? Oh, a half cone, like where it's cut out and you like see this. Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I think we're going to maybe do it a little different than the picture. Yeah. Yeah, we're using the picture as reference, but let's just do our own thing, really. But I do like the picture a lot. Okay. I'm just gonna slice this so that we can start working with a mirror. There we go. All right. Come in here. Go here. Let's select everything that we don't want. And delete faces. Come back out. Add a mirror modifier. Okay, so now let's shape this a little bit better. In fact, like we could grab this and then add a solidify modifier. So it's actually like more like a shell. And then let's just maybe shape this to match the body a little bit better. Let the creativity flow. Yeah, that's the problem, is sometimes I don't really feel that creative. Okay, so maybe we grab these two. Actually, let's grab these two. Turn on proportional editing, and let's bring this way down. It's starting to look terrible. How do I squish it? How do I just give it a little squish? Do I select all of this? DUI? No, that's too much squish. Let's select these three. There's a little squish. B, Z. Oh, Y. There's a bit more squish. It did kind of deform it a little bit, like it's not looking super amazing anymore. What do you guys think? Is this just like a piece of plastic on the top? I feel like it's maybe too big of a thing here. Like maybe something like that? Not 100% sure. If we scale this down, like this. I see these little things poking up here. We could even grab these and make them like a new object. Like if we were wanting to get sort of this profile ridge thing going here. Obviously that was a bad grab. Let's grab all of these. Maybe like all of these. I don't know, I'm kind of just experimenting here. Not sure if I'm loving it. I think it should be a bit more rigid on the bottom of the cone, less curve, turn to more of a square base. Yeah, I could see that. The problem is if it's a square base, it's going to be like this, right? Then there's going to be like a big corner of a square sticking out here. I feel like it's problem is yeah. Let's see if I can make this shape look a little better. Like, the problem is it doesn't really flow from this. Looks like a little fat. I don't know. From the top it looks alright. It's funny because, like, in this view everything looks bad, and then you go to rendered view and you're like, oh, it's actually not that bad. Like, we might be able to see a ridge here, but with the lighting and everything. What I'm saying is I might be way more detail focused on this than I need to be right now. Also, can I just get rid of this? I don't know. Fish looks very nice though, to be honest. Definitely getting there. Thanks. Yo, Chills VFX. Man, if you can do VFX, I need you as a friend. Welcome to the live stream, man. Hello. Yeah, it looks like a hood cover to me. Yeah, I definitely understand what you guys are saying. Yeah, and I wish I had like a different angle of this, because the artist who drew this just drew some 2D pictures that look really cool, but it's kind of hard for me to understand the actual shape. So I think I just need to do my best and move on. As these are like not the main focus of the scene. We'll add this shape back in as a boolean. Okay, I think it looks all right. So now let's make this cockpit a little bit. I think it can be moved up. Something there. Okay, I think it can scale down, be like a little skinnier. Actually, no, we can probably scale up and then just scale down this front. Be a bit skinnier. Okay. Let's apply the scales. Come in here. Do our loop cuts. Let's think of how we want to do this. You know what? I hate this. Like, we add in loop cuts, it's like a perfectly good square. And then when we try to do something smooth, we have this one right here, which isn't following the smooth. Like, it's like one step behind this stupid guy in the middle. You have to do like some manual tweaking. You know what, I'm not gonna do it that way. Let's just... Let's just do these for a second. Not bad. Get this guy. Grab these two sides. Give it a little bevel, but not much. Something like this. We'll add in more detail later. This back piece is pretty massive. We'll add like trim and like a cage around this glass thing here too. Nah, I suck at VFX, so whatever, dude. That reference looks like Star Wars, yeah. I mean, I kind of like the sort of retro sci-fi look. Adam does like oh yeah, Adam does like Star Wars. It seems super cool to see this. Seeing these scenes, yeah, I do. I like this so far. Yo, thanks, man. I mean, we're kind of just blocking out stuff and we'll add in lots of detail. But yeah. I think what we can do is grab this and extrude it all the way out here. I mean, I'm just being creative, right? I have no idea what I'm doing. Maybe we apply the mirror, come in here, grab some points. Just make faces on all of this. Whoa. That's not what I wanted. Why is it cutting through everything? Kind of weird. Okay. Do I need to push Z? Okay. Z. I guess I don't need to be cutting this at all. I can just click here and here and join these. All right. Not the most pretty, but that'll do. Okay. We're gonna for sure cover up the back because it is not looking super nice. I'm excited to see those chunky thrusters get made. They're definitely one of the coolest parts of this ship. It's gonna have, yeah, the thrusters down here is gonna be like, this is something I can make fairly easy. The hard part is the body. The thrusters and then all this like little detail in here will be pretty easy to put together. Okay. Can I bevel this? Kind of breaks a little bit. Alright, kind of breaks a lot of it. You know, we can just cover that up. We can just cover it up. Okay. So let's think here. Let's snap cursor to selected, just so we're all right here. We kind of have this guy. Back here. I think he's probably like skinnier. It's kind of like a top fin. So we can apply the scale, come in here, grab these guys. Scale it in a little bit, like just like that. All right, this guy. Apply the scale, grab these two. Got a rounded bevel in here. We can probably grab this, inset it a bit, and bring it out. For that little bit of extra detail. Okay. So let's select all of this again. Anything on this half. Faces. Come in here. Add a mirror modifier. On this side. Back out. Okay, grab this ring right here. Control X. Select the line that you want to remove. Control X I usually do to remove those extra cuts. Okay. Yo, Siu Porco. I don't know if I'm saying your name right, but thanks, man. Welcome to the live stream. Okay, so the thing that I'm working on now is I'm going to push all of these in. Like so. Except for not like so. Because this side, I don't know if this is gonna stretch the... I feel like it should come more back to a point like this. Should extrude out. Scale on the Y even more. Kind of like that. And I just want the shape of this body to sort of follow that suit. I mean, it doesn't have to. Mr. Pig? Sao Porco? Oh, sweet. I didn't know that. So you know how to use Blender for how long? So this is my third project ever. I have like, I don't know, close to 300 hours in it. Yeah. Kind of cool. Alright, that looks okay. So let's start adding some of this detail. How about that? Use the... Look, what's great, if I click this, I can line it up perfectly with this edge. We can take out the rotation on the Y. Scale on the Z. Scale on the X. Actually, this is a cylinder. This is looking more like a cylinder to me. And I like cylinders way more. So yeah. Okay, rotate on the Z, 90 degrees. Scale this down. There we go. Yo, thank you for following me on Twitch, man. It's probably the same Sao Porco that's on YouTube. Thanks, man. How many more shifts do you plan to make after this one? Just one more. So this is my third out of 4. I've already made 4, but I mean 4 shifts that I'm gonna use a lot of. Yeah. Thanks, man. Thanks for the follow on Twitch. That was really nice of you. Okay, sweet. We come in here, inset this in, extrude this out. I don't know, about right here. We can extrude this out even further, like to here. And we'll extrude it out a little bit for the last little engine. Come in here, grab this. Buff this out a little bit bigger. Let's inset this, bring this in, inset it again, and then bring it way out. Maybe not all the way, but like right there. Okay. Now I can come in here, select all of this, go to select, check or deselect, and have these come in, do it like that. Again, really messy, right? Because look, they're like intersecting with each other. It doesn't look super good. Really messy, but we're going fast here. So yeah. Okay, so we can actually snap cursor to selected. We will add a cube. This is pretty cool. I've been really liking to do this lately. So what we could do. Oh, whoops, that's not the way I wanted to do it. So if I select this one, then this one, Alt L? No, Alt J? No, Control L? There we go. Can't I like copy over rotation data? Copy modifiers, object data? Ew. Yeah, no. Alright, let's do it manually. Here. Here. This could probably be 0, right? Yeah. There we go. Scale this way down. Nice. There we go. Okay, so now that we have it right here, look how cool this is gonna be. This is like one of the fancy things I learned to do with like arrays and stuff. I think it's gonna look pretty cool. I'm not good with ships or vehicle, just made two in my life. I mean, in Blender, yeah, like vehicles are tough because they're all like curvy and like connected and smooth, and so mine are definitely Ghetto, that's for sure. I bet they looked cool. Yeah, like Porco, you should, I don't know if I'm saying your name right. You should come share those in Discord. I'd love to see the ships you made. All right, check this out. So in edit mode, actually before we go into edit mode, let's just apply the scale. Now in edit mode, I'm gonna scale it down, move it over here, scale on the Z, like this. All right, then here's the trick. Grab this piece and not scale. Move it on the, turn off this. Move it right here down to like there. Okay. Everything's kind of funny looking now. Okay, then let's grab this side. Extrude this back like that. Now, because our origin is right dead center of the engine thing here, we can add operation, mesh tools, radial array on the Y, on the X, on the Z. There. Click. Look at that. That looks pretty cool. Let's add more of them though. We can get rid of this. It's kind of like in the side. Here, so that we can parent you to you. Do you want to do it like this? I mean, I kind of like it inset a little bit. Obviously, it doesn't make like the most complete sense. What we could do is we could... What if we did something like this? What if we took this guy and undo what we just did because we messed up? What if we take this guy, make a new shape out of it, edit the shape, make it like a actual solid shape here. Okay, we'll scale it up a little, ever so slightly. Grab this. Bring it all the way out here. Okay. And what if we use this as a boolean? Yeah? Yeah? That's kind of cool. We could have it be the... Here. Let's think for a sec. This is starting to get messy and I'm just trying to make sure I think this through. Do we make... Okay, let's hide this. Do we make another boolean with this object? Do we like this? Do we not like this? Let's hide all this again. What if we make a copy of this one and edit it? Yeah, let's see. I just want to see what this does. Okay. So we can hide this one. What if we add a solidify modifier to U? Came in here and grabbed all of these pieces, delete faces. Sorry guys, I'm kind of not paying a chat for a sec. I'm like focused trying to figure out some cool way to do this. I don't know. Is this cool, guys? Should I keep this? feel like it kind of is cool. I'm kind of just trying to move fast here. I mean, there's so much to do in this scene. Chris VFS is something I'm planning on doing. Actually, I make a bike and a steampunk plane, that's it. Yeah, for sure. Come share it on Discord. Very nice. That's a good way to save time using modifiers. Thanks. Where are you from, Putty? I'm from America. That's where I live. I'm just trying to sneak this in here a little bit more. I hate breaking some of these things here. Let me see if I grab this. Yeah, I think it's good enough. Again, I'm spending so much time on this. This is how far away it's gonna look, though. Okay, it might be a little bit bigger than that. I haven't really scaled it to match the others yet. But like, when we look at these vehicles, this is how big they are. So I don't need the most amazing, perfect detail. I just need to get it done, or to the point where it's good enough, you know? Okay. So this guy right here. What if we inset a little bit, extrude out, then inset a little bit more, extrude in, inset out like this. We'll do the same thing on this side where we grab all of these, select, check or deselect, then we'll extrude all these in, like there. Actually, what might look a little bit better is if we add a loop cut in here. Just to give it a little bit of a rim. Select. Check or deselect. In real life, like if I cared about this one, I would spend a lot more time getting like all these things perfect here. But yeah, I think it's good enough. We'll just add a couple like small bevels to here. Add a bevel to here. What if I guess we could just do a regular bevel on this side as well. Come over here, add a bevel to this guy. All right. Just enough for the camera. That's right. Because it's so easy to get carried away and just like make it the most lifelike, amazing thing ever. We just have to get it to the point where it looks believable from afar. Okay. I mean, yeah, let's just be messy and add this here. Like this is messy, but that is okay. So let us add some loop cuts in here. Like people who actually know what they're doing are probably like, man, this guy is like making this so much harder than it needs to be. The thing is I just don't know what I'm doing. So I just have to do it the way that I know how to do it for now. Okay, we can inset these a little bit. You know, just to add like a little bit of detail here. We will add a bevel just to help with some of these. Give it a little bit more. All right, cool. Okay. And let's see if we can add some, I guess, some details to this because it's looking a little sad. Again, I could spend a lot more time on this. Look at that. Looking pretty good. All right, cool. Should we mirror it to the other side now? I mean, we can always add more detail like cables and stuff. Yeah, I don't know how much detail we want to add in that regard. Okay. So let's get this. Come on this side. Edit it. Here, 3. Oh, we need to add a line down the middle. that's gonna take a second. I like it. Thanks, man. I just realized it wasn't the thruster, it's the engine. Still cool though. Oh yeah, like we'll build a bigger version of the thruster down here. This is like a little mini one up top. Again, this is just concept art, so I'm just guessing here, but okay, that saved us a little bit of time getting the cuts in like that. Okay. So you to you will join over here. You to you join. Got it. Is this not a face? Right here? That's kind of weird. It's not slicing it, it's... Let's just... Whoops. Let's just delete it then. If it doesn't want to cooperate, it's gone. Okay. You to you. Join. Whoa. Oh, I did join instead of face. There we go. There we go. Problem solved. Come in here. Select this half. Wait, let me just make sure I'm selecting the right half. Yep. Delete. Faces. Come in here. Add a mirror. On the Y. And put it before the boolean. No. After the boolean. There we go. It is cut out now. Except for... there's an opening somewhere. Well, fan-freaking-tastic. There's a little something something somewhere. Why do I feel like it's you? Wait, no, is it because the boolean isn't going all the way through it? Let's see. Let's hide you guys. And let's move you around. Oh no. Yeah, did not like this. Do I just apply the boolean? What happens if I apply it? Still doesn't like it. What if I hide? Okay, so is it one of these cases where I have to like select this whole face, make this a face so it's a closed object? And then, yeah, okay. All right. Sounds good. And we will just add a mirror modifier to you. So you cut out both sides. You will have a mirror modifier. Like that. You will have a mirror modifier. We'll delete this this thing for now. Let's give us some more space to work with here. Okay. You'll have a mirror modifier. I'm basing all my mirrors off the main body right here of the plane. Hey look, it's starting to come together, right? Like this part's looking real good. So like things are starting to make sense. This isn't making sense. It's not. Oh yeah, maybe it's no. That's not making sense. So we'll have to readjust this. Yeah, I don't want to worry about that right now. Let's focus on this. While we can. Okay. Sweet. And let's hide this mistake back here with like a little box. Something like this. Apply the scale first. Okay. Alright. We're just hiding how ugly the end of this was with all the weird n-gons I was making. We'll have to do the same thing down here. Like, this is just ugly. Okay. Cool. So I think the best way to make this is to make it on one side and then just mirror it to the other, right? Okay, so whatever I do to this cube, I feel like it's could be a little thinner. Maybe. I have no idea how to make a wing. It seems like one of those really hard shapes that are kind of impossible. Like, I know it's more rounded at the front here. Oh. That's why I was making it skinnier. There we go. Okay, so here we are. Grab this. Grab this. I'm actually kind of glad I didn't apply the scale because, hey, that looks pretty good. I mean, we got to get this shape worked out however it's going to be, but this shape looks awesome. Good enough, at least. I'm going to go. Good night. Good luck. See you guys. Thanks, man. Yeah, for sure. Thanks for stopping by. Yo, Shansdor Goga? Thank you for subscribing, man. I hope you're enjoying the content. Alan Chan. Also, you too. Thank you for subscribing. That's really great. Thank you, guys. Okay. So the wings kind of go as follows. They kind of like go further back, and they kind of like curve out. See, like these are probably really long wings, like just basing off of the shape. And I kind of want mine to be more short and compact, like they are now. So I have to think of how I want this to look. And I mean, I don't like hate that. Feel like there should be something like here. Should be a cut there. So now when I grab this guy and move this over, it doesn't make that weird shape. And then can I bevel these? I can. Doesn't really like it, does it? Oh, it's because I have these selected down here too. I mean, that right there doesn't look too bad. Obviously, it's messed up back here. So let's just think. Let's think for a second. I'm gonna have to head out too. Good luck with the rest of the stream. Yeah, for sure. Thanks for stopping by, guys. I'll be checking the end result. Yeah, thank you. I wish I knew how to use Blender. This looks cool. Yo, Silent C, welcome to the live stream, man. I mean, I think this is looking all right. I don't know what I'm doing, obviously. So I appreciate you saying that this looks cool and everything. So what if I grab this and I scale this back up to add some thickness, so that when I grab these two pieces and bevel, what's causing the problem? Oh, it's like over here. Oh. There we go. That looks great. That looks really good. Okay. I swear I have no idea what just happened. Let's undo what I just did there. I have no idea what just happened, but I mean, hey, I'm not complaining. I think it looks pretty good. I think it looks all right. Let's put it that way. Let's see if I can make it even better. All right. We have some weird shading here. Oh, did I take off the mark? All right, there we go. Looks pretty dang cool. I mean, I don't know how I got that bevel to work, but trial and error, I guess. Okay, so let's add a cube. Let's scale it way down. Bring it over here. And we can scale it down even more. Scale it on the y-axis. Okay. I'm just gonna make a little thing right here. I feel like it needs to be squished a little. I'm not sure the best way to do that. Do I just highlight this, turn on this, go to linear, scale Z? I mean, yeah, that's what you do. I don't want this to be any bigger than it really needs to. I just want it to be like a little accent. Okay. I thought I applied the scale. Is it because I'm in a weird mode? Yeah. I mean, if I'm gonna do this, it might as well just be a cylinder, right? Okay, let's see. Let's just make it a cylinder. We'll do this really fast. Y, scale it down, scale on the X, scale on everything but the X, make it a little bit thinner. Here. Okay. So we can add in a bunch of loop cuts. Actually, before we do that, let's just move this in. Now let's add in a bunch of loop cuts. And let's scale it accordingly. I mean, the front can be relatively thick. But this back here, scale on everything but X? There we go. Alright, sweet. And then just for like a little accent. Alright. Awesome. We will parent you to the wing. We will mirror you based off of our main ship on the other side. Hey, pretty cool. Not bad. I wonder if we can do something cool with this. Like, can we cut out something in the back like this? I mean, we can. It doesn't look super great. Let's just see what happens when we apply the mirror modifier. Okay. Looks a lot better then. Oh, but it breaks the middle. I mean, I like this, but the problem is this in here is breaking. Okay, there we go. That works a bit better. If I apply this one now, and this one. Okay. Got it. What if I apply mirror modifier? It breaks the inside. But why? Why does it break the inside? What if I add a solidify? Yeah, I have no idea what's going on. Like, my guess is it has something to do with... I think it has something to do with this, this boolean not going all the way through out to this side. I'm not sure. Alright. Oh, there we go. That fixed it. Just had to reapply sharpening. And now it looks awesome. Okay, never mind. Spent all that time trying to figure that out for nothing. Let us add a cube. Scale it down. Move it over. I kind of wanted to nestle this in here. Like something like that, just to add a little detail. add a mirror modifier to this side. All right, cool. Cool, I like it. Let us add... You know what? Let's work on our engines now. These engines here. Just kidding, I'm getting sidetracked. What am I trying to do here? I think I'm like trying to make like a little rim around the cockpit. Yeah. Yeah. That looks all right. So let's select some of these guys. Probably one on this side. This side. And let's make it into a curve. Actually, let's select one down here too. Okay, now let's make it into a curve. Just kidding. Let's select this guy as well. Okay. All right. Add a little bit of detail there. Scale that down just to fit a little bit better. I guess we could scale this up a little bit too. Okay. Anyway. Good enough. Sweet. All right. Let's make these guys now. So, looking at our image, placement under the wing, something like this. Then after here, we can apply the scale. Kind of seems like it's an inset a little bit. Bring it out to here. And then an inset like down to here, except for this one's like this. Something like that. Dissolve edges. Grab this. We'll extrude it. Maybe not like all the way. Something right there. We'll bevel that side. We can bevel this. Do we want it to be curved? I think I'm kind of liking the look of the flat. Okay, so let's block some of this out. So like there's a line up here. Then we have these indents that kind of come in right here. Then we have these in here. Okay. So set those in like that. Come here, 3. We'll set this in like so. And then we'll just do a really thin one. What if we pop this out ever so slightly? Like that. Okay, and then this. This kind of goes in here. With this being pulled in, not that far, just like a little bit. Okay, we inset it, then we inset it again. This one is going to be moved back. I mean, I think it should be something like back there. That's not what the image is showing, but that's what I'm gonna do. Okay. Okay. Something like this. And now we just have those classic, like, little rudders in here. Let's just see what happens if we, like, grab this and this. Oh, but we can't do a checkered deselect. Because if we do a checkered deselect, it does it like that. I mean, let's try it. Not exactly what I was expecting, but I actually think it's good enough. We're not going to even really see the front of this. But I think it's good enough. We're never going to see the front of the ship anyway. So, I'm calling it. I'm saying we're moving on. Okay, so let's hide this for a second. Just something like this to connect it more to the wing. Yo, Alex, build an ion engine. Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of on that track, right? Build an ion engine. I mean, so far I feel like the ship's looking pretty cool. So let's see. So I'm wondering, should I do something like this, but down here and have like really long ones? That could work. Need to fix this boolean too. Forgot about that. I think it's because it's... Yeah, I'll worry about that boolean later. Let's finish these engines first. Let's grab this. Add a little bevel on you. Yeah. Shadow Rain, what kind of weapons are you going to put on it? I haven't thought so much about the weapons. I mean, we're kind of basing it off of this guy. I mean, theirs looks awesome. So I was thinking, I mean, mine looks different. I'm building it a little differently, but like maybe we could put some weapons up front here. Like these little lasers and stuff like that. That makes sense. Yeah, maybe we could do something. This is just concept art, so when you actually have to like build it out, it turns out to be like a little bit harder. Okay, so dissolve faces. And let's try this again. So I'm gonna inset this, just extrude it straight out like that. Maybe a little bit more. We'll bevel it. Scale it down even. Maybe. We can scale it back up in a second if we don't like it. So let's try something here. Let's snap cursor to selected. Add our cube. Bring it back. Scale it way down. Okay, in edit mode, let's bring it over here. Scale on the Z. Kind of bring it all the way out here. Let's add in a loop cut. And bring it in here like that. Now we can make it into an array. On the Z? On the X? There we go. That's not bad. Yeah, it's not bad at all. I think I kind of like that. We can inset this and drop this back too. So it's kind of hollow. Yeah, and we could even add like let me see if there's something cool we could do here. So what if we add in a loop like this? What if we extrude it back? Like that. Come in here, edit this. Let's grab this. BX. Bring that back too. Okay, so now it's kind of like coming out of this little portal here. The only thing that I'm not in love with is I feel like it needs to be thicker. Like that. Bevel. All right, cool. Very cool. I think it's good enough. Yeah. Let's see. Looks like there is a little bit of detail we can like put in here. We could extrude this a little, like that. We could extrude this. Just anywhere we can add a little bit of detail. And let's add a very small bevel modifier. Sweet. Sweet. All right. So I think the thing that's sort of left is this bottom section, and then like maybe some guns up front. Looks like there's like a little bit of detail we could add in here. But I don't know if I will. Let's see if I make a slice. Let's try to fix this, because it is not liking my booleans. Okay. So it likes it now. I don't know why. But now it's totally fine. And it's not working for you. Is it working for this guy? Yeah. Yeah, it's working. Just kind of weird. This guy is not working though. Bro, who genuinely finds this entertaining? Yo, Wooberta. Welcome to the live stream. Welcome back. Nice work. How long have you been modeling? 2023. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, I don't know. I can't remember when I made my first video, but it hasn't been a year yet. I'd say like 8 months. 300 hours ish. So not that many hours. I'm still a noob, so part of the live stream is just like watching me struggle. Alright, so let's add a boolean and select this. For some reason when I do, oh no, it didn't work that time. Why didn't it work? Fast. Exact. I don't know. Looks like 2 hours. On this project, you mean? I mean, there's a lot going on in this project. There's There's a lot more than just this spaceship, but yeah. I myself am a Blender god? Wow. Well, maybe I need to hire you then. Maybe you should be making these for me. What the heck? What? It's like... It like adds it? I'm like so confused on what's going on here. Oh, we have to put the thing before the booleans? I'm confused. Let's hide this. Okay, it seems to be working okay there. Yeah, I'm kind of just confused. Yo, Shadow Rain only. Yeah, 300 hours is, I mean, a lot, but I'm like not a pro by any means. But you will, but you will see me in your next stream. Okay, I go now since he has. Okay. It's only $20 a minute I charged? Oh, dang. That's pocket change. I'll give you $30 a minute. Easy. I mean, I have no idea why this is not working. I'm like trying to troubleshoot this. Maybe we could round this corner a little bit. See if that did that fix it? No? What if we did, what if we edit this, select everything, and do mesh merge by distance. Still not working. Nope. I mean, do we just say we don't care? I mean, I feel like we might see it. Ah. All right. Let's focus here. Why are you being a pain? Like, you look totally fine to me. Do we want to make like a face there? Just like some crazy ugly face? As that just busted the whole thing. Yo, Crocs. Thank you for subscribing on YouTube. That's awesome. because of you, isn't it? That's exactly what it is. It's the crack. It's the crack of doom. So let's bring you over. The crack of doom. Add a boolean, select this guy, and now the boolean's not even cutting. I thought I filled in the crack. What if we apply the mirror modifier? Come in here, select all. Mesh. Merge by distance, 3 vertices. Okay. And it's working. Holy cow. It's actually working. That is crazy. We did it. Let me just check these didn't break. Yeah, no, everything's looking great. Sweet. Okay. We fixed it. Holy smokes. What do I have selected here? There we go. I feel like this guy actually is like this, right? Here, let's hide these for now, so I can focus on this shape. To GZ. Something like this. It's kind of more of this shape, right? Yeah. And these ones, yeah. Okay. Cool. Let's add in some cool guns and stuff now. Let us I have like 5 more minutes. So I'm like trying to get something wrapped up relatively quickly and easy here. Gonna go like here. Scale it down a little bit. Yeah, like right there. I mean, because we're going for time here, go something like this. Right here. Inset you. Ah, dang, because there's 2 of them. Alright. Alright. You won. Okay, to like right there. Inset E out here like this. Okay, probably not that far. Actually, yeah, we could probably do it a little bit further. Something like this. Inset E. Okay. Let's delete this and snap cursor to selected here, just so we can move a bit faster. Okay. Let's add a cylinder, rotate on the X, 90, scale it down, move it back. I feel like this should be up a little bit right here. Scale on the Y. We're gonna have to do the same thing. delete faces, add a modifier, mirror modifier. Okay. Use our main ship. Come in here. Grab this. I guess we could apply the scale first. Grab this. Something like that. Inset. E. Great. So now we can do create cable from here to here. And we have ourselves a good looking cable. Scale it down. Like that. Okay. Let us add cylinder. Rotate on the Y, 90. Shrink it down. Scale it way down here. We'll copy this, move it down a little bit, and back. When I copied this, I should have made a direct copy. Now when I edit this one, it'll also edit that. Okay, I don't think we really need to do anything much more there. Let's just mirror everything, and I think we'll call it good. Let's see. Mirror. And mirror. Mirror. Okay. We have some guns. Sick. Okay, cool. Guys, things are looking pretty dang sweet here. I mean, I think the ship was looking really nice. Should we end it up? I think we should like go to our main view layer. And let's render an image. Let's see. Let's see. Except for, that's not right. So our main view layer needs to have our cutter. Our ticket building. There we go. I mean, there's still so much to do with like textures and lighting, and I gotta add one more vehicle. Gotta add in all like the trees and foliage. So we're still nowhere close, but we're making progress. We're almost done with modeling everything, which is gonna be a huge milestone. After that, we'll just focus on textures, lighting. I want to make a planet, and that might take a little bit. But yeah, also, this is the most I've ever had. Like, this is the biggest scene I've ever put together, like the most polygons and everything. And my computer's really feeling it. Okay. Might take a second for it to look like anything cool. There's like a lot of parts that I don't really like. For example, this weird drive-in sign. Gotta get rid of that. Gotta figure out a better thing for that. But yeah. The thing that's slowing it down so much is this popcorn in here. So I probably should have just hid the popcorn so that we could render the whole thing quicker. But it's starting to come into view. Starting to see like some of these cool vehicles that we've made. Here's the one we've been working on. It's a little small. Like, I need to scale it up to be about the same size as these ones. But yeah, looking pretty dang cool. It's gonna look so much better when the ground just isn't flat. Where there's grass and bushes and rocks on the ground and there's trees everywhere. It's really gonna make it come to life, obviously with all the textures and materials as well. Yeah, pretty cool. I am gonna call it there, guys. Thank you everyone for watching. We had like a bunch of subscribers, had a bunch of like people, new people come and join the crew, and yeah, I'm really happy with how the project is turning out so far. We're getting close into the point where like I want to finish modeling everything with you guys, but I kind of want to do all the textures and lighting off on my own so that it's more of a surprise when we do the big reveal to celebrate hitting 10,000 subscribers. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I'll call it there. Thank you everyone for watching, and as always, break a leg.